Hey everyone, welcome back to Multiverse Madness, your weekly update on the non-sports card universe. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Lorcana, Weiss, and everything in between. This week, absolute chaos at the top and opportunity everywhere else. But before we jump in, if you sell cards live, breaks, singles, or sealed, you already know pulling hits isn't the hard part anymore. Getting the right buyers into your stream is. Selly helps card sellers promote their streams beyond platform algorithms and puts your show in front of real collectors who actually buy, not just other sellers watching silently. Campaigns run automatically, so you can focus on ripping, shipping, and making money. If your audience growth feels stuck, this is how you unstick it. Check out selleroy.com after the show. Alright, let's get into the market. The headline this week: a Pikachu Illustrator PSA 10 sale detonated the high end of Pokemon again. And whenever a trophy card moves like that, the ripple effect hits everything below it, especially Premium Modern. Which brings us to the card that refuses to cool off. Umbreon VMAX Alt Art from Evolving Skies. We're still seeing four-figure raw sales, which is wild for a modern card. What that tells you isn't hype, it's shrinking supply. Clean copies are getting graded or locked away. Meanwhile, over in Yu-Gi-Oh, competitive staples are quietly climbing. Not explosive, but steady. The kind of cards players actually need tend to outperform flashy collector pieces during release season. And speaking of releases, Maze of Muertos previews are everywhere right now. Historically, that's the moment sealed product peaks in interest, right before singles flood the market and prices soften. So if you're buying, patience wins. Lorcana collectors are seeing the opposite effect. Winter-themed character cards, especially Elsa Enchanteds, are getting fandom demand, not just gameplay demand. Those tend to hold better because people want them regardless of the meta. Grading strategy also matters this week. With turnaround times still meaningful, more sellers are flipping modern hits raw instead of waiting months for a tin that may or may not increase profit. Speed is part of margin now. Quick snapshot. Highest volatility, Umbreon VMAX. Steadiest holds, playable Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Best buy-ins, Modern Trainer full arts during release week. Most likely dip, newly released Lorcana singles after wide launch. Here's the real takeaway from the week. The hobby is splitting into two markets: museum pieces and tradable collectibles. Most money isn't being made at either extreme. It's being made in the middle: recognizable characters, strong demand, and enough supply to actually move inventory. And whenever mainstream attention spikes at the top, the middle rises next. That's it for this week's Multiverse Madness. If you enjoyed this, subscribe so you never miss a market shift. And if you're selling live, don't forget to check out Sellerly to bring actual buyers into your stream. See you next week, and may your pulls be centered.